Today's video is about common myths related to blind people. I am not blind myself, but I've done thorough research, and I hope I can educate you today about the visually impaired and spread more awareness. Okay, on to myth number 1. Blind people can't hear very well, so speak loud so they can hear you. Just because a person can't see doesn't mean they also can't hear. It's like if you lose one sense, it doesn't mean you lose another. It's kind of very startling to someone who, especially if they're blind, to shout at them, so please just talk to them like a normal person. Okay, on to myth number 2. A blind person, just like every other person. Because they are like every other person, it's just they can't see like you. They have the same feelings, they have same problems, and they're just slightly different, but they're like normal people. So they don't mind when you use these words, really, they're not offended at all. A lot of blind people weren't always blind, so they use these words too because that's just what they grew up with, that's what everyone else around them uses. It's just part of the English language to use these words. So don't worry if you say things like this, because they really don't mind. They probably hear them a lot. Okay, on to myth number 3. When you become blind, you don't automatically get superpowers. It's kind of like the opposite. They just have to figure out a way to use their senses differently than we use our senses to be able to move, because we depend so much on our sight. It's kind of hard to imagine living without it, but people do every day, and it's a normal thing. When you become blind, it just doesn't affect your other senses at all. This one's kind of like the opposite to the first one, but blind people are just normal people, they just can't see. We have to remember that. Okay, on to myth number 4. Blind people can't live on their own. They have trouble navigating and always need help to keep safe. Blind people are trained to be able to navigate and live on their own. They have already worked everything out, and usually they know how to do things on their own. They use many different ways to be able to perform the same daily tasks we do. It may take a lot of time and practice, but they can sustain themselves. This is important to remember because sometimes you can really startle a blind person by being very forward and just going and helping without being asked. You think you're doing the right thing, but really you're kind of messing them up a bit. If you see them and you really think they need help, then just ask and let them know you're there before you do that. And if they say no, just let them do it on their own, because you should know what they're doing. Okay, on to myth number 5. To find out what someone looks like, blind people feel other people's faces. No. That's just strange. Blind people follow the same social rules as we do. We wouldn't want to have that much physical contact when we first meet someone. That would be so awkward, like just going up to a random person and be like, can I feel her face? That's just freaking so many boundaries. Oh, so many blind people have said that this doesn't help them find someone's appearance very well, which is kind of understandable. You're just feeling their face. You might feel the shape of their nose, but other than that, you wouldn't really know the color of their eyes or hair or anything. So they probably, if they really wanted to know what someone looks like, they would just ask. Thanks for watching. There are still a lot more misconceptions I can talk about, so if you would like a part 2, please hit that like button to let us know. If you would like more information on this topic, please go out and check out Molly Burke's channel. It does videos on blind awareness and fashion. This channel is about disability awareness and promoting it. So please share this channel with your friends so we can spread the knowledge of disabilities everywhere. Thanks for watching again. Bye!